what I want to do is count the heads and the tails, and also I'll work out the percentage of the heads and the tails. Might as well get my spreadsheet to do everything, so I don't need to do anything by hand. Right, let's show you how to do that. So the scores are going to go here. Right, this is where I'm going to start tossing the coin. So I'm going to use a function called rand, which is short for random. So what I do here is I type equals, begin with equals, and what that means is I'm going to put a function in the spreadsheet, and then I can start typing rand, and you can see that it comes automatically. So click it, and then it gives you a bracket there. Now close that bracket and press enter. To do what I'm going to say is, if this cell, so I click this cell, is less than, so I type less than 0.5, comma, then I need to write T in quotation marks. Means if C1, which is my random number, if it's less than 0.5, a tail. And then after this next comma, it's if it's not less than 0.5. So if it's anything else, it will be a head, won't it? Because it can only be a head or a tail. Close the bracket, press enter, and I got T. Each time you do something in your spreadsheet, the random number changes, by the way, so don't worry about that. Click and hold down Shift and click again, or just click and drag like that to anyway highlight these two cells. And then can you see that little blue box there? You need to pick that up and drag it down. I'll just do 10 to begin with, but you can do 10 by hand, really. Can you see that gave me 10 random numbers, and it worked out if they were heads or tails. Now, I don't want to count this by myself when it gets to 100 and 1,000. So that's what this space over here is for. So what I put here is another function called count. Actually, count if, which you can see pops up. I want to count if anything in the D column, which is going to be, so I'm going to enter that range by hand instead of clicking, D1 colon D1000. It doesn't matter that I didn't type capital. And then I'm going to count if it's T. No, head. This one is H. I'm putting this in the H place. Close the bracket, press enter. Got 7 heads there. All right, now I'm going to click that cell again and do the same thing. This button, by the way, this thing in the corner, this is called replicate. Dragging this down is called replicating. Now, I need to change it to T. Actually, it changed to D2 to D1001, which I don't want. I want D1 to D1000. Right. And I want to make this will be the T's. Press enter. Okay, this time I got 3 heads and 7 tails. So I'm going to write here number of coin tosses. Number of coin tosses. I'll make that wrap. Number of coin tosses is going to go in here. I'm going to use another formula called count. Count A, first one here, counts text values. How many text values are in the cells? So if I put, again, D1 to D1000, close that, it's going to tell me how many times I tossed my coin, which I know is 10 because I deliberately did 10. But when that gets bigger, that will help me to know. And then I can use that answer in this percentage. So this is, look at that one, by the way, that came out 9-1 that time. So that's what probability means. It doesn't mean like it's going to always get 5 heads and 5 tails. Sometimes you could even get all heads. It's possible. You do times 100 for percentage. I'm going to do that first because it makes it easier to type in. 100 star asterisk means multiply times 100 times this cell slash for divide over this cell, right? That's the number of heads over the number of coin tosses. Press enter, that'll be my percent, 30%. This is 100 minus whatever this turned out to be. Agree? So there you go, 60-40 makes 100%. So you don't need to do this for 10 for your 10 coin tosses. You can do real coin tosses. That'll be fun for 10 times and 3 of those. But you can do it for 100. When you get to 100, use your spreadsheet. So what you do is pick up these last 2 boxes, scroll a bit if you want to, but actually you don't need to, and then replicate those. And you can just go down, zoom down like this and stop somewhere randomly when you see 100 flashing by. And then when you scroll up, you will see you've got a function which is counting, remember? So that was 133 coin tosses. And it turned out I got 72 heads and 61 tails. And these are my percentages. These percentages, we can just round those down with the decimal place button here. Let's just take them down a bit. In fact, let's just go to whole numbers. Okay, so that's how to make a spreadsheet to toss coins for you. And this Google Sheet has, by default, 1,000 rows. So that's all you need for your 1,000 coin tosses.